Hi, hello everybody, hello. I am your androgynous android game show host from the future, Nathan Blades. Welcome to the Neoncaster Twitch channel. You are just in time, Rob Thez. Thank you so much for joining us on the dot. Today we are going to be playing fighting games, a genre that I love a lot and I am also very bad at. But the ability these days to actually kind of play with an Ethernet connection has meant that I've been able to actually start playing them like solidly, properly again, which is really, really exciting. I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to, because I was playing a lot in my university days, loved that, and then, you know, moved away from... Hello, Vicencio! How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for the follow, Villain Vicencio. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. But yes, love fighting games, was playing them in person in university a hell of a lot, and then adulthood happened and playing on Wi-Fi is illegal, so I understand. So I stopped playing for a long time. But now I get to play again, and also I get to play with one of my bestest friends ever. Please, welcome to the channel. You know them as Lucian Harfang from Arcanacore. Please, everybody, give a warm welcome to Will Yule, everybody. Will Yule.
Good evening, ladies and germs. How does it do? Yeah, no, I'm really excited to be playing some fighting game with you. I think this will be a good time. I'm hoping stream chat can come together like the children of the world to sing and lend you the power to kick my ass.
Yeah, no, as I say, while I enjoy fighting games a whole lot and like understand them, right? You know, even though I've not been able to play, like, directly, I still follow the FGC and really enjoy that kind of content. So I understand all the terminology, and I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't have the inherent physical dexterity and mental processing speed yet, to do the thing. So we'll be doing our best. Undernight in particular is one that... it was like I heard about this game via the internet and saw footage online. It's like, oh man, this anime game looks sick. I love the character designs. The music is amazing. Can I play it? Person in the UK? And they were like, not only do you need to have a PS3 to do it, which at the time I did not. We are not releasing this in Europe. Fuck you. So it was a game that I stared at for a very, very long time until they eventually released... at the time, the most recent version of it on, like, PS4 maybe, like, 2 years ago. So it's a game I've stared at from a distance for a really long time, but never really got the chance to play. So I'm excited to actually get the chance to learn. But actually, yeah, Will, what was your kind of, like, general fighting game experience in terms of when did you start playing? How often do you get to play now? So on and so forth.
Oh, man. I mean... if we're including platform fighters in the mix, I was playing Melee way back in the day with, got it when it came out. And I think it was, like, kind of a matter of, like, sliding from that into going, like, oh, man, Street Fighter 2 is such a classic. I'm going to load this up on MAME on a school computer to play with my bud. And then... just kind of like going from there to... I've played a good amount of Street Fighter 4. I think that's where most of my muscle memory is. And so I've, bounced around a bunch of different fighters. But, I'd say these days I don't get as much time to really get deep into fighters. But I've got a lot of muscle memory from way back in the day and all that. So I'm... and not just muscle memory, but... understanding neutral and things like that. So.
Sure. Rob asks, is this a fake knockoff fighter? Well, this game is made by French Bread, the people that did Melty Blood, and Melty Blood is a fighting game based off the visual novel Tsukehime, and Tsukehime is by the same writer and publishers as Fate Stay Night. So in a super, super duper tangential way, yes, sorta, kinda. But in terms of the general, I guess, like, what plot of this game? Because if you do happen to go, like, buy it, it has a full-ass visual novel that comes along with it. It's not just a fighting game, it is a multi-hour visual novel. and it doesn't have the same like world building as Fate Stay Night. You're not fighting with like legendary hero Pokemon like you do in Fate or whatever. This is more of a... Oh, I'm trying to think of the kind of like other anime examples, but it's kind of like, oh, you know, in this world, in the 13th hour, in the witching hour, a whole bunch of people awaken to superpowered magical stuff. They become inbirths, or invas if you're pronouncing it in Japanese. It's like a play on words or whatever. And it gives you big magic powers, big strong, and a whole bunch of ordinary teens get these magic powers, and they're like, oh, this is neat. And then shadowy organizations want to use these magic powers to, you know, reshape the world in their image. And then they fight a whole bunch. I couldn't actually tell you the final plot of this game. You'll see a lot of, as we play, you'll see a lot of small text. That is the explanations of the backstory of the characters, like, written in English by somebody who doesn't speak English very well. Yeah, it's that kind of game. It's that kind of game. Anyway, enough preamble. Let's push some buttons. Let's push some buttons.
So what I heard from that explanation is that the plot of this is Japanese Skullgirls. So
yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, yeah. It is very that energy. Actually, that's a very good comparison point. Let's choose what color scheme I want.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to start off on our quote-unquote mains?
In the process of kind of like learning the game, I find it is clearly easier to pick a character that you think is fun and like stick to it. So there are characters that are maybe easier to learn than Phonon, but I just don't enjoy playing as them. There's a character called Gordeau, who is this asshole in a trench coat with a scythe, and their buttons are actively disgusting. They are so powerful, and I hate playing as them.
Oh man, now I gotta actually play a video game. Ooh, I forgot you had a projectile. Yeah, that's the thing about Phonon that gets me in a number of fighting games. There are just characters who can just put you in block string for a while.
Oh god. I don't think this remembered my button layout, so...
Oh, no.
I was kind of like, that's not medium strength of that button, but it's okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta be doing that. Oh, rude. You were just hitting that out anyway. There we go. Oh my god, for a moment there I thought I caught you and I was like, no way. I didn't even mean to do that. I am definitely not used to 4-button fighters, so there's a lot of times where I'll be like, hard punch. No, wait.
Oh yeah, that is an overhead.
Oh.
Ah. Okay. Right, let's go and reassign my buttons, because I don't think it remembered. Hold on.
Buttons good. We do enjoy
buttons are indeed good. Love to push the D button to air dash and then nothing happens.
Return to room?
Yeah, return to room, and then it'll give me the opportunity to... Right, here we go.
I am raising my hands to try to recapture some of the Enkidu knowledge that has wafted away from my brain and probably disseminated into the moisture around me.
I'm sure you have it. But,
It can't have gone far. I played those tutorial things mere minutes ago.
I mean, it's one of those things, right? This is the thing that I've managed to run into a lot when I've been practicing fighting games in general. That in like the little tutorial lab, I'm like, yeah, I understand this game. Pushing buttons is great. Love to do it. And then the moment that I actually have to do it in practice, who knows any of the things that I push. All of them are just fake lies. So yeah. Also, I should remember to not skip the intro.
I appreciate your title of fairy.
It gave me the option.
Not over in this stream. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh.
Oh, you press buttons. What? Why didn't... Oh man, I ran a counter hit. It looked like the counter hit, but it didn't do things.
I think it hit a projectile instead, and that didn't count.
Ah, I see. Who would have known that empty neutral jump was not the big opener? Right, that was one of the things I had done.
Oh, hitting with the low.
Ow. Oh no, I thought I'd have invincibility to get around that.
Ah!
I'm so sorry for that.
I was frame one of jumping there. Like
yes. Is it a read? Is it luck? I'll never tell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yikes. Scary.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Walking man. God, I have to work
you were
hard.
pressing buttons.
Is it crossplay? I actually have no idea. We're playing on PC, but this is also available on PS4. Oh, okay.
I was like, Nathan's totally going to open with enormous buttons.
Oh, that's an overhead. Okay.
Oh, I didn't follow from that. Yeah, there was in the tactics thing for Enkidu, it's like, if you do the increase for this button, it is actually really good for doing an overhead, or I think one of them was even a grab or something, I don't know.
No.
Why didn't I just try a grab there? Oh. I don't know if there's a way for me to follow up after that.
If you want to reduce online lag, you should pick the park or training room stage. Understood. We'll pick the park for the next set. It's a shame because some of the backgrounds are really, really pretty. I quite like the. I'll return to character select because I think that's how I pick the.
I'm not feeling any lag myself, but you can.
Yeah, I seem to be fine, but you know, I recognize that we are playing from across the ocean, so.
How do you? Okay, silly question. How do you change your color at the character?
You hit start.
Ooh, I see.
Also, thank you for joining us, What the Cookie. I apologize that this is incredibly beginner play. I promise you I am doing my best.
I'm just trying to read all the text on the screen. There's going to come a point in time where I stop doing run-up counter, and I fear that day. It's not working, but what if it did?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Kudu's counter is a lot of fun. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, and I don't know how to do anything out of it, but it is fun. Oh man, if I could learn how to cross up, that would be delightfully devilish. Oh, okay. You hit me just at the end of the counter frames. Ooh, that was not what I wanted.
Ah!
I learned I have two moves that are projectile invincible. Oh, okay, that did not combo. That was terrifying.
Yeah, phone. I like phone on. I'm not a very step on me person, but I think her character design, her outfit's really cool. I like her funky headphones. She's funky little headphones, and I like her stripy tights, so she's neat.
You know, I can step on you too if I. There we go. Just gotta land that. Ooh, man. Okay, that's. I'm figuring out how to follow that up. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't deserve to hit with that at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
I certainly shouldn't have spent meter on that, but here we are.
Okay.
I appreciate your B color scheme. Ooh. The run-up grab, forbidden techniques.
I figured you might try to counter hit me.
I gotta respect that projectile way more. Okay, that's not a terrible fault if I'm not out of luck with that. Yeah, there's in some of these there's like just enough space for me to slip in a counter, but it's pretty tricky.
Yeah, there's a lot of additional unnecessary text, Rob. It's fun.
Vanishment of Void, indeed. I love how much prose is always on screen. She wishes. But paranormal, never mind, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
I'm just as surprised as you are. I keep on holding the wrong direction on that crouching hard.
Oh.
It's free real estate. I had no right to hit with that EX lunge punch. Just no right.
No.
Keep on messing the last with that.
Oh. Ah!
Ooh, okay, that can punish me out of that. Yikes. I gotta be sure not to end with that. Oh yeah, that's right, there's something I saw that would make it safer to end. Ooh, ouch. I would feel a lot more comfortable if you put that veil back on, actually.
It's a string!
No, that's clearly a whip.
Oh, man! Ah!
Ooh, close.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I have to work so hard. I have to work so goddamn hard. Jesus Christ.
Easy, just block more. Nothing go wrong.
I am trying to block more. I think I'm getting your strings more consistently. I'm not just like
No, I know. I'm just here to create Twitch drama. Man.
Oh, I teched the wrong way.
Oh no. I thought I had the counter on that. Gotta remember. Okay, it's quarter circle forward for dive kick. Don't know how to follow up from it, but...
Oh! I can maybe take that string about 4 times before I die, so I just have to kind of make sure you can't open on that consistently.
That sounds about right. I kind of want to switch to Chaos, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've learned a second character. Okay.
Learn is a very, very generous term for it, but yeah, I enjoy the concept of this just terrible bishi.
Oh, I love puppet characters. Puppet characters and hazard characters are like two of my favorite character types in fighting games, but they are also the hardest to play. So, as much as I would love to play Chaos and Byakuya, I'm going to be kind to myself and play a character that's easier.
Ah, now I have my hands on the right button. No, I was pressing buttons. That wasn't the one I meant to do. You know, that's very fair.
He is easier to fight than Enkidu.
I mean, Enkidu is a himbo for the imbos of the world, so that is a low bar to clear. And clearing is the name of the... Yeah, I don't got it. There's not much of a joke there. Why won't you let me summon my Digimon? I just hoping for beginner's luck in your stream title. I appreciate that.
Oh god, am I just suddenly losing the ability to... Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's fair, and I'm sad about it, but it's very fair.
Okay, that is an easier fight. Resisting zoning is a problem, but that is considerably easier to fight than Enkidu.
Understandable, very understandable.
No.
God, that hit me full screen?
Yep. It's mad slow though.
Oh man. My guard broken? air dash didn't go off. Ow. Yeah, tough to figure out what the game plan is here, because it's certainly not the kind of I can just...
You need to be closer. If you give me super room, I will just, like, whip the dude from range. Not what I meant to do, but okay.
Oh. Huh. Ooh, ow, I just fell into that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think my chaos is gonna need some work before I can go up against your phone on.
Thank you. But yeah. Giving me too much room. The beast is a problem, like a problem. But if you stand too far away, it gives me the free chance to use 3C, the whip that hits full screen low.
Yeah.
Is
mean content.
I can't sneak that out under other circumstances, but because you're paying attention to two things at once, I can cheat it out.
Haha, fair. Let's see, where's the here we go.
Aurier.
Before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really like Aurier. Aurier I would have been the character that I would have learned. But they are their hitboxes are really precise. And in this page where I'm still basically rolling my face against the keys and hoping it does things, preciseness is not not the one.
Let's see. I need to remember what this character's inputs are.
It's quarter circle forward C for the thrust. Quarter circle back C for the summon, and you can do it twice in a row to do a follow-up.
Ah, okay.
And down C to summon the assist as a thing. Yeah, and you can use that to kind of cover your entries into things. The C version of it stays out ages and is multi-hit.
That wasn't the one I wanted.
She also has a DP, as one would expect with a Fencer character. But she also has the best backdash in the game. Oh, you can do that aerial? What? I didn't know that. I really did not know she had an aerial DP. That's ridiculous. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know,
very true.
I guess my designs are very inspired by the games I enjoy. Even though I've not played this game a bunch, I've looked at this game a lot, and I find the style of it very clean. Now.
Oh, I tried to grab you. Very sad note.
Aw, seriously?
Yeah, fishing for the full screen thrust is probably similar to how it feels for you fishing for the full screen whip.
Mm-hmm. I try not to use full screen whip super often. I think
that's the kind of thing that as soon as it gets predictable, it just gets very easy to punish.
Chaos is, I think, the exception to the rule in Wens, like, in terms of who I can get away with that with, but,
Ooh, okay, that was a, oh, I've got a freaking Ibuki jump. Interesting. Is any of that overhead, or was I just not blocking correctly? Sword of Gogu. Okay, I gotta pick a better attack to jump into that with. Also, time my throws on your wake-ups better, goodness.
oh.
Oh, look. She's tender, too. She's holding her arm.
Yeah, her character writing is exactly what you would expect it to be. She used to do Taragadist, though, so, you know, I guess for whatever that counts for.
Her character writing is also 4 lines of text. Screen. Okay, can't do that aerial. Good to know. Ooh, ow.
Ooh!
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that seems like a lot more of a combo ender than anything else. Okay, so I see, that's the... Oh, interesting.
Ah. That's my lack of patience there.
Why be patient? We're playing the game now!
Ooh.
Ooh, owl.
Oh yeah, that's an overhead.
Ooh, that was not the one I meant to do! Yikes! Yeah,
When your grab makes you just press D instead. I didn't press the A in time. My bad.
Oh no!
That was supposed to be a standing grab, but I was just instead. Like, okay, cool, great, thanks.
Just gonna go Super Saiyan in front of me. Just like, hold on 1 second, I gotta go even further beyond. I'm glad that this, like, spaces me far enough away that it's kind of actually hard to punish.
Yeah, the A one I think is safer than B and C.
Oh, sure. I mean, I don't think it goes as far. I've been doing the B1.
Oh. Welcome back, Rob.
Hey, Rob. That's right. Oh man, that Ibuki jump really throws me off because I do not know what the command for it is.
I really should be using this more. It's very good.
Oh yeah. Ow.
Yeah, there we go.
Keep blocking on that side.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, close one.
Yeah, 13 matches, okay.
たくやかましい。正義の名のもとにあなたを救済します。
The girl, a beacon of justice. I really love just the tiny bits of text I can make out in time. Like, only half ironically, it's very flavorful. Even if I'm not sure how much substance it has. Okay, that's probably fair.
Oh. Oh. Ah, I deserve that. I mean, I appreciate my own strategy of throwing you and then doing my down B to kind of cover the space, but it's working out what to do after that, I suppose.
Okay, I see. So that's the bigger poke.
Not what I meant to do, but okay.
Oh man, I was like, haha, I can just press this light for free. I could not, in fact, press that light for free.
No. You don't get to do that, actually.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Missed! I might have been able to take that round. It's very close. Oh well.
Yeah, that was nail biter.
The tiny paragraphs of Uchisi written more remind me of the loading screens from the Bouncer, if you've ever played that. I used to own a copy of the Bouncer at one point, but I never really played it very much. But yeah. There is a certain thing about... Because this is a very kind of like mid-2000s kind of graphic design of the unnecessary amounts of extra text. There's a lot of early and mid-2000 Japanese games that are that.
Now I'm in this corner. Okay, so maybe my DP doesn't have invincibility. Ooh, ow.
Oh, that goes through me, okay.
I am just as surprised as you are, friend. Oh, is that it? Aha! I see. I learned the secret. That is entirely fair. I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
It was either that or down forward seek.
Yeah. It's almost like this character with a lot of full screen attacks is probably going to try to hit me full screen. Oh my god. It's almost like this character with a lot of full screen attacks is going to try to hit me with them. I gotta work on my inputs, I guess, because there's a number of DPs that I'm trying to do that aren't coming out.
Okay.
When I ignore that one that did come out at the total...
The one time for it, yeah. Yeah.
The one that did come out and didn't combo.
I got some solid reads on that one.
Yeah, good job, good job. Definitely made my Ori feel a lot less confident than I was before.
I think, especially with Phonon specifically, it's the learning, like, okay, so you're staying more specifically at this distance now. I need to start using these strategies. Oh, you're getting up close? I need to start using these strategies instead. Because she's okay at either range, but I think it's me trying to force you into the range that I'm more comfortable with.
Right, I get you.
Jury's still out on which is the range I'm most comfortable with. But, you know, baby steps, learning one step at a time.
You mind if I give Enkidu another shot?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a fun color that we all like.
I was hoping for Trans Kidu. Neon Kidu's good too.
Yeah, we're going with frickin' Cinco de Mayo Enkidu.
There's a tabletop RPG mini painting thing that I want to do where fluorescent yellow is one of the color schemes that I want to include, and I have to work out how to make that actually happen and not look like garbage.
Oh man, inches away from hitting that counter. But that was not the one.
Oh! Okay, alright.
That was something I wanted to do at the start of the round, but I pressed A and B instead of B and C. Ow.
Well, that's low. Okay.
Oh man, this... Threw me out of the counter. I got no respect around here.
Come on! Ah! Oh! No.
Oh no!
I saw you flying up into the air. I was like, oh yes! Yes, good sir, jump at me!
I just want you to know that anytime you see me do that rolling kick in a combo, it is a mistake, and that I'm sad it's happened because it's meant I can't continue the combo. So, I'm exposing myself for the fraud that I am. It is not a mix-up. Ow. Ooh.
Ah. Okay. All right though. All right though. I'm coming back
that-
stronger.
Absolutely. Much better grounds for you than earlier. Good stuff. Love those sassy horns in the. Okay, can't air block that. Good to know.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh! No.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. not my best work.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oops. Uh-oh. Accidentally.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, we good.
Okay. Oh?
Didn't know there's an EX version of that. Oh.
Oh! Yeah, I do not know the corner Oki for here. If you successfully get me into the corner, I just kind of roll over, so I need to work out a way of getting out of that.
Ow. Oh.
Oh! Okay, okay.
I really honestly misread the end quote as him saying something about slashing his nuts. Jesus Christ.
In character for this
In
weirdo.
character.
I mean, you know, this is just Tokyo, and this motherfucker's just rolling around in that outfit.
I'm certain there's some subculture that this would fit in with. Oh no. Oh, I thought I could catch the backdash. I hate the fact that you legitimately might be able to, like, use that helicopter move just repeatedly, and I'd have to spend, like, several matches being like, okay, how can I not get owned by this?
I know what it's bad at, which is why I'm trying to not use it too much.
Why?
What?
I want you back over there. Look at us, we can spend meter. Isn't that cool?
Oh! My turn was not done yet. Your turn was not done yet.
I do not have the discipline to stop my combos early on most of that stuff, so... Oh man, heartbroken. Oh. Oh, I thought I caught you. I'm amazed I was safe on block there. But that wasn't the one. Thank you, Rob.
Huh?
Oh, Rob likes the Dio colors.
Oh, right. No, I went her because I tried to push a button and nothing happened. And I was like, oh, why? And it's like, because I don't have the grid. I can only do that if I'm grid leading. I see.
Oh, no. Okay,
I got blown up, so I... you jumped in, and there was in that final combo, you jumped in and nothing happened. It's because I was trying to use an anti-air, and it's one that I'm not allowed to use if I don't have the grid lead.
Oh, that sucks.
But now I know. And we'll stop trying to do that. Because there's been a handful of times where it's like, why didn't that button come out? So...
I do not have a good handle on what the grid does. But I know I can get a good amount of it at the start of this fight, or lose a lot of it right now.
Whoop.
Block it low! Ow. Oof.
Ah!
Okay, I'm very used to you floating the blocking on that, so that's entirely fair.
The life flashed before my eyes. Jesus Christ. Ah!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had the run-up counter perfect. I'm just gonna bounce back at you so you can combo me again. Oh, interesting. I can cancel that? Huh. I landed it! Close game.
No, we still got a third one.
Yeah, close round. I meant round.
No, yeah, can't crouch that.
Oh, that's a new one. Excuse you, I'm having fun listening to Enkidu's block fail noise, and I think it's very rude that you would strike me as I do such a thing.
Okay.
Mada.
I'm taking rounds, but not matches against Enkidu just yet. Getting closer though, you think. We'll see. I might be able to do a couple more, and then I think my concentration's starting to go. But
yeah, sounds good. We've been at it for about 2 hours.
No, I've only been at it an hour. I can see how long I've been live. I've only been live an hour. It feels like 2. It's been putting in work. Been putting in work.
Okay, I know before. Yeah, I was on Equatorial Wave. I'm now moving to Clamorous Colors. Pride Month is not over yet.
No, we're now into Wrath Month, I believe.
Exactly.
Ooh, Makava's theme, nice.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a tech chase.
How do I deal with that? I actually don't know what to do against that move.
It's an overhead.
Okay.
Does this game have air throws?
Some characters do, but not all of them.
I see.
Ah! Too slow. Oh!
Oh, there we go.
I don't have much of a response to that. I don't actually know what to do against that.
It's a truly interesting magic trick, Nathan.
Like, is that true? But, like, is that like a true combo, or can I actually, like, or is it like a reset kind of, like, get out of it kind of deal?
Don't know what you're talking about, but, like, if you know, if the combo number goes up, then it's a true combo. That's just a universal fighting game truth. Oh man, totally thought I was gonna grab that whip out of your hands. Yeah, the reach on crouching hard is pretty nasty. That was not the one I wanted. So that was what? Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have just dashed to you.
Okay.
Damn. Tough one.
I do. The Francisco von Karma colors for the whip is very. I'm sure this color scheme was intentional for that kind of reason. Oh, that block string is low.
Yeah, I mean, in general, you can block low, with the exception of, like, overheads generally are telegraphed in some way. Okay, so do you want to do like one more?
I'll do one more and then we can call it for now.
Okay, sounds good.
Right.
Neck or nothing, Nathan. Oh man, if I didn't drop that, I could have taken. Okay.
After all that work, God. Just 5 years of block strings.
Oh.
Ah! And I'm done. Oh!
I pressed the wrong button.
Disappointing.
GG's.
Yeah, good games, good games. It was a very disappointing final match. But hey, I got a better grip on it than before.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, your I think your phone on's definitely looking a lot more confident.
Okay, hold on. Let me go and do the thing and switch to just general webcam. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for while I go and disband the room. Yeah, there we go.
Transition.
Yeah, you know, I've been working on this shit, my friend. But you can still hear the game in the background. But now it's solved. Now there's no game in the background.
Look at these follows too.
Oh, yeah. No, we've got all the tech these days, making it look nice and shiny. I mean, you know, while I was away, while I was busy doing other bits and pieces, I needed to make sure that we would be fancy on our return. So while we're wrapping up, sorry, just bump the mic there. While we're wrapping up, what's going on for the rest of the week? Tomorrow we are actually taking a day off. I was wondering if I would do anything to kind of like fill in the gaps since we didn't have the takers to go and play Sexy Battle Wizards. But what I'm going to be spending that day actually doing is additional prep for Saturday. Because Saturday is the VTuber debut, which I'm very, very excited about. But there's a whole bunch of bits and pieces that I wanted to prepare in advance, and my actual kind of like working week and then finishing my day job and then immediately streaming left me very little time to actually go do that preparation. So we're going to be spending that Friday getting everything nice and ready. I apologize we're not giving you your 5th day of streaming in a row, but we will be back on Saturday. Be sure to tune in, tell all of your friends, so on and so forth. Oh, also, additional piece of additional promo, because both, since you're on the stream, this is why we wanted to do so, on itch.io, there is currently the Queer Games Bundle going on, which is, I believe, over 200 pieces of art, whether they be video games, music, or tabletop RPGs as a collection, to which both... Oh, you've already posted the link. Thank you very much. You beat me to it. Both I and Will have items on it, and it is in its last, 3 days. Yeah, this is one of those bundles where we actually get a cut of the proceeds, and it is, especially in times like these, a nice windfall. So, if you are into supporting a queer artist, which you must be because you are on this Twitch channel watching right now, please do give the Queer Games Bundle a look. If $60 is currently outside of your price range, that is absolutely fine. There is an alternate version of the bundle for as low as $10, $10, my friend. And if you're in the UK, that's even cheaper. That's like £8. So please do go give that a check out. And while you're browsing that, let's go find somebody to go and raid. The only queer artist I support is myself. Well, you can support me too, Rob. Go do it. Go support a ton of fantastic artists. And support Rob as well. Rob actually has games on itch.io. Barbecue Dad. You know, let's go, while we're doing this, let's go and support everybody that we know. Barbecue Dad is a game that you can go play on itch.io for name your own price, so you can go play it for the low cost of free, but buy it for more than that because it's a cool ass game. Yeah. I beat you to it, Rob. You didn't need to. But yes, let's go and see who is live so we can go raid their asses. Oh, her name is Malula, who is a good friend of mine, is playing Among Us right now. So why don't we go over there and give her some well wishes, everybody, why don't we? So we're going to go and get that raid going. But for now, I'm going to go and say goodbye. I've been your fantastic androgynous android host from the future, Nathan Blades. This has been my guest, Will Liul, and we will see you next time.